It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Indianapolis Colts and the Washington Commanders. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. His guys searching for their first win since that season opener. Kate Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set. And we are underway in London. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing him out, he's picked up a couple of nicknames in his 7 years in the league now. Out of Duke University, it is Daniel Jones.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Complete sleep this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing for his last time out.
Making it even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down Colts.
Once again, it's Akers. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 40-yard line.
Jones now on second down. Cut out left. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and to midfield. It's going to be third and short now from the 49.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. They cost him 5 yards. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. Now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. Bringing him out now in his 3rd season, one of the game's young stars at the position. Here is Jayden Daniels.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. You also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week. Well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them. Go put a score on the board.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
A.J. Hulsey there defensively.
They send a man in motion. Second down give to Krosky Merritt. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Brings up third down and 9.
Here's Daniels. Pulled in by his back, right. And from the moment that was thrown, it never had a chance. Stopped after just a yard, and it is 4th down.
For Washington.
The Commanders ready for the punt. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Colts sending their offense back out. So there's the one ushering them to the field's coordinator, Jim Bob Cooter. This marks his 4th year as OC with the Colts, and it was actually Indy Brock who gave him his first NFL job as an offensive assistant back in 2009. They give inside to Akers, and he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 16 carries, 117 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. Hits his running back. Defense gets to him, shoves him out, gain of about 16 before they did so. And that is a Colts first down.
A gain of 16
New set of downs
yards.
for him. They'll start
And
at the
the
38.
Colts First down.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Has his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Josh Downs from 5 yards away. Extra point converted by Schrader. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Commanders nothing. Spencer Schrader.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jalen Lane on the return. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Man in motion here. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Akeem Davis Gaither making that play.
4-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Daniels now. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play.
16 yards.
So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the
Daniels back to throw. And he can't hang on. The catch was there for him, Brock, but his hands took that one off. So the incompletion means it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
The ball carrier.
Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he's headed for the ground. They get him at the 35. DeForest Buckner. And that's going to bring up 4th and 15.
And punt formation for the Commanders.
He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10. At their own
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Akers up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner. I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Watch 14. Watch 14.
They go play fake with Jones. And down he goes. The Commanders get to him. And now it is 4th and 17. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Commanders take over first
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, Twin!
And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. That's intercepted near the sideline. Justin Wally makes the play. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. New set of downs from 37.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run. Here's Akers. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down behind the line of
Gave away a couple. It's going to be 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Commanders 39.
Play fake. Jones vacates quickly left side. The catch. And he's going to be out of bounds after picking up a handful on that play. Moves him a little closer. It's 3rd down. To throw. Here's Jones. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
On for the Colts field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Rachaad White on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
The ball carrier.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Running with Kronsky Merritt again on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that run puts him right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
This one stopped. Play gains about 6 yards. And it was a 1st down Washington. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Motioning one of the tight ends. On the counter, Kronsky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Look at that power, deep left side. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down.
Incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They'll send their tight end right. Third and long, they're gonna throw. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Big gain, 14 on the play.
14 yards.
And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Frosty Merrick gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. Now Daniels to throw. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let... Great work by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around 4th down. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did.
Offside.
Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So they'll decline this and take the result. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. A give to Akers. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be out there after a pickup of about 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down to Indianapolis. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. 3rd down upcoming.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Here's Jones on 1st. Now 7-10 throwing football here early. He'll work against the blitz. And this is going to be incomplete. They run him right off the... To the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
From the gun, here's Akers. And he gets him 5, but still way short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over
First call here coming from the shotgun.
24-yard line.
I'll give it to White to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up third down.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
He's got a man, but he... Catch, that hit just a little too much. Breaks up that big play as third down goes unanswered.
For Washington.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. And as happy as they were to add 3 points that last series, Brock, a troubling trend seeing just how often they've been settling for field goals, right? Playing a primary option. Certainly would like to see some of these turn into touchdowns as this game goes on. Working on second down. Jones. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught by the open man. Defender closing in and will take him out of bounds, but not before he picks up 25. And that's going to be good for a Colts first down. Here's Akers. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's Jones. He connects with Downs on the out. The stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the first.
A gain of 7. First down, Colts.
They'll try the right side with Akers. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And with a man all over him, he just can't bring it in clean. It's an incomplete pass, and that brings up third down.
It's third down. And 3 yards to go.
Jones. That's on target to Pierce. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Akers runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
Commanders 3. Spencer Schrader to kick off.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground, here's White. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from London right after this. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Daniels from the pistol. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short, Daniels. Diving right side, got it! And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
A gain of 17 yards. And a Commander's 1st down.
Daniels. And this is going to be lost on the hit. Incomplete. Tough to complete it through that traffic and contact over the middle. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Motioning the tight end now. Here's Daniels on 2nd. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
That's good for a Commander's 1st down.
Here's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders! Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those...
And no. Rule here, Kate. That was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
Point after is up and good by Cardi. And lead now down to 10.
Colts 20, Commanders 10.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Ashton Dulin now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Kane Medrano making that stop. And they will not snap it again as we have reached the end of our 1st half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. 3rd quarter about to get underway at a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought the 25.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lane motioning left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Actually wound up losing a yard on that completion, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 now.
2nd and 11 at the 23-yard
Daniels
line.
back to throw. Screen pass here for Koski Merritt. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
To throw, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a well-timed hit knocks it out. And quickly coming out of the locker room now, partner. This defense is forced to 4th down. Punt team on the field. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Colts getting their offense back out there as we see Cam Akers once more. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with.
This is one of those plays that I wish... Kate, because I can assure you, that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And give him an even 10 here, Brock, before he hits that sideline. This is going to get him a good bit closer now for this 3rd down. It's Akers on the carry. They get to him, take him down after a gain of 3. And that is a Colts 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
What a great sign to start the second half with this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Once again, it's Akers. And he's going to be taken down, so calling about 8 yards on that play. And that means they got the 1st. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
There's a little boomer bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, here's Jones. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now carry by Giddens. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Another for Giddens. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Akeem Davis Gaither on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Back to
and
throw.
9
Here's Daniels.
at the 36-yard line.
He can run it. And wisely here, Daniels sliding down after getting his guys the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
At the 45-yard line.
27.
Throwing on 2nd. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Now Daniels to throw. And the rusher's going to win this run. They get to him. And that play forces 4th and 10.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And